Hey, Dave Family here with the Body Front Personal Training Fitness Bootcamps. The biggest meal of the day for faster fat loss. You want to use every known tactic and strategy to your advantage. And meal timing, when you eat morning, lunch, evening, is a very hotly debated issue. And the good news is that the research is pretty unequivocal. It's very specific that when you front load your calories throughout the day, you will have better results faster, lose more weight, and keep it off longer when you are consistent with a large breakfast. And there's all kinds of reasons in it, and it balances with front loading your calories and cutting off your eating in the evening. We'll talk about that. So the studies, multiple studies, all point to the same thing. Don't eat right before bed, or at least at the very most have a lighter dinner. The caveat to that is, the good news is you can have a large breakfast. Now, eating less at night does have an upside. You get a big breakfast, and you actually wake up wanting to eat and get going. A big, high-protein breakfast is less likely to be stored and converted as body fat, partly due to the sensitivity of muscle versus fat tissue. Changes over the course of the day. Now, a new study is shedding more light on this. Researchers recruited 18 men and 11 women who were overweight and had type 2 diabetes, which a lot of my clients come in either pre-diabetic or diabetic, and were divided into two different groups. The first group ate three meals, a big breakfast, a medium-sized lunch, and a small dinner. The second group ate 6 small meals, that old school 6 meals a day, evenly spaced, with 3 of these meals being snacks. The group that ate a big breakfast and smaller dinner lost more weight, experienced less hunger and fewer carb cravings, and were better able to control their diabetes with less insulin compared to the group that with 6 feedings per day. Both groups were eating the same amount of calories. That's key. The timing is what got the results. I mean, that's, you're literally bending the law of thermodynamics. When you front load your calories throughout the day, you will see faster fat loss. One researcher, Daniela Jubikowitz, MD, said the hour of the day, when you eat and how frequently you eat, is more important than what you eat and how many calories you eat. Our body's metabolism changes throughout the day. A slice of bread consumed at breakfast leads to a lower glucose response and is less fattening than an identical slice of bread consumed in the evening. This is key, and this is another one of the things where we always say cut off starchy carbs at lunch. We know that in the fitness industry, we see better results, not necessarily usually, within the first week or two, but within 6 months, you'll see better results. And that's key. Down the road, when you eat, and it's the old school, because an old school rule is cutting off your eating a few hours before bed, like 3 hours is usually the rule in old school fat loss. That's an old rule, and it works for many reasons. But just like they say, you want to eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. And that will work. So if you're wondering how to load your calories, go heavy in the morning, train, go heavy in the morning. If you train in the evening, do not eat immediately after you train. That right around your exercise is very important. So you have to kind of pick your battles with this, but that is key. So that's the way we're looking at it right now with the latest research. The biggest meal of the day for faster fat loss, big ass breakfast, medium lunch, light dinner. Try to cut your eating off at around 3 o'clock and stay with those healthy food choices, that 100 best foods list, and you will see results. So if you like this video, like it, share it, comment below what works for you and what you've seen in your own results. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Front Personal Training Fitness Bootcamps. Hope you guys have a great day.